여러분 안녕하세요. 아이컨택에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 저는 박수연입니다. Hello everyone, welcome to iCONTACT. Today we are at SUNY Korea and we're going to meet our guest, Publi from Myanmar. We're going to hear about story, how she adopted to Korea and why she came to Korea. Everyone, stay tuned. Okay, today's guest is someone I feel especially close to because today's guest is from Myanmar and I used to live in Myanmar as well. Okay, I can't wait any longer. Let's move into first question. Could you please briefly introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Publi and I'm from Myanmar and now I'm majoring in applied mathematics and statistics at SUNY Korea and now I'm a sophomore.
Oh, sophomore, I see. Okay, what made you decide to come to Korea?
So since I was young, I watched a lot of K-dramas and I've always fascinated about like coming to Korea, but I never thought I would study secondary education in Korea. But after COVID-19 and the coup happened in Myanmar, I was just studying Korean and English at home instead of going to a university. So I ended up knowing about scholarships in Korea and I enjoy studying Korean as well. So I decided to come to Korea for studying abroad. And I found SUNY Korea, which I could learn math and in English, but I get to live in a Korean speaking environment. So I felt like this was a perfect environment that I want to live. And the school happens to provide a full scholarship for developing countries. So I chose SUNY Korea to come.
Oh, I see. Well, did you learn English in Korea or in Myanmar?
In Myanmar. I study English and Korean intensively while the coup and COVID happened because I can't go out.
Right.
Yeah. So.
I see. Okay. Our next questions will be about this first impression in Korea. Well, when you first arrived in Korea, what surprised you the most?
The most surprising fact for me was that we could leave things unsupervised.
I know, right.
You know, it was very surprising because I don't think even in other developed countries we can leave things just like that. But in Korea, surprisingly, we can trust like that. The citizens are very trustworthy people, so we could just leave things like that.
Okay.
And I'm actually kind of worried that if I go to another country, no offense, but I might forget things just like that and then tend to lose.
You shouldn't do that in another
Right.
country. Okay.
Should be careful.
Do you had any like challenging part in Korea as well?
I would say it's also getting too cold right now, and the weather is kind of challenging for me because back in Myanmar, I was never used to check in the weather app. I was just go out just like that. Like we don't really need to think about how cold that would be. But now, if I go out just like that, it'll be really cold. So we need to check how cold it's gonna be.
I see. Yeah, I know because like even though it's cold in Myanmar, it's like 20 degrees, 25 degrees.
We can't even compare, right?
Yeah. Okay, we will now move on to the next question. It's about this campus. Well, SUNY Korea has many international students, and what kind of support or programs does the school provide to help them to settle in?
So we have, first of all, we have student services, which provide support for every student, and including international, of course. And I got a lot of help from student services regarding the immigration process, immigration office. And we have a student club named International Student Association, and where like every student or faculty member, we get to connect and we get to exchange culture and I felt very inclusive. So that's most welcoming part of SUNY Korea. And also I got this very huge help from admissions team when I was applying for the visa, because it was very hard for me to come to Korea with the GED application. So the admissions team helped me by emailing the embassy in Myanmar and also even calling them. They communicated a lot with school.
I see. So, have you personally joined any of those programs, and which program did you like the most?
Oh, I honestly tried most of them because I was a very outgoing person when I first come, and then I tried ISA as an executive as well, and we do host culture events like Global Flavor Fiesta where people bring their cultural dishes and exchange food, and we enjoy connecting with each other and enjoying the food. And also, we do have another program named ISF,
ISF.
which is a free Korean lessons for international students. And we also get to do a lot of fun stuff there, especially exploring Korean culture, like going to a Korean market or making tteokbokki. And yeah, I enjoyed most of them.
Oh, okay, thanks for sharing. Could you please describe how teaching style and the classroom atmosphere is different compared to Myanmar?
Honestly, I never got to go university in Myanmar, so I don't really know how that works in Myanmar. But what I've heard from my parents is that in Myanmar universities, they like the learning system in university is like for according to year. They get to decide the classes according to the years they already assigned. Like first years have to attend these classes, sophomore have to attend these classes. But in SUNY Korea, we get to choose classes as long as we meet the prerequisites. So we get to meet sophomores and juniors in the same class, and I think it's awesome and it's very good for the student to get to choose the classes.
Yes,
that
you
they
have
wanna learn.
more chances to choose class that you want.
Right.
I see. Did you attend international school in Myanmar?
No, actually, I just went to a government school, but I did pursue the GED and SAT in Myanmar because after the coup happened, it was hard for me to go to a government school, high school. So I just chose another alternative pathway, and
Okay. Okay, thanks for sharing. Well, now our next questions will be about friend and community. How has been making friends with Korean, and did you have any like memorable stories to share?
So when I first come to Korea, it was very fun to flex around my Korean skills because I can speak quite fluently in Korean, and I introduced myself, and then with Korean friends, I would introduce myself in Korean, and they kind of 한국말 왜 이렇게 잘해요? 이러면서 and I was 즐거웠어요 그걸.
그러면 how have you been learning Korean?
I started learning Korean when I was 17, I guess,
17.
and now I'm 20 years old. But I studied intensively for a year and a half, and after that, I was preparing for coming to college, and also after arriving here, I don't really get to study Korean because I'm so busy with the major studies. So.
All right. Well, in SUNY Korea, do they speak in English or Korean?
We mostly speak English.
English.
And we get to learn things in English.
Ah, okay. Do international students have their own community or ways of supporting each other on campus?
As I mentioned, we have a student club named ISA, and because we have people from diverse backgrounds there, we can always reach out to anyone, and they're willing to help. And also, my Korean friends, they are also very helpful because they get to live here for a long time even before we come. So they know a lot of stuff, and we can always reach out to them for help as well.
Okay, I see. Do you have a space that you like the most or somewhere that you often go to relax?
Recently, I found a park where we have swings, and I like swings.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not a person who tends to go out a lot, but recently to release stress and to take a walk, I go around near the campus, and in Songdo we have a lot of parks, and we have playgrounds in the parks. So I enjoy my alone time there, like swinging around.
Is it near here?
Yes, we have parks near here.
Oh, okay.
A lot of parks.
Well, I might visit next time.
You should.
Okay. Which parts of Korean daily life or culture have become completely natural to you now? Like it could be a food or public transportation or like daily habits. Anything.
I would say steady cafe.
Steady cafe.
Going to a study cafe has become a new habit for me. I used to just study at home back in Myanmar, but now I think the study cafes are very popular in Korea, and studying just on campus become like boring to me. And a lot of my friends asked me to go out to a cafe and study together, and I joined them, and I find it quite refreshing to study there, and I can focus better there.
I see.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any cultural differences between Myanmar and Korea?
Cultural differences, I would say, actually, Myanmar and Korea, I would say a lot of cultures are similar. Even the grammar in languages are also similar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But there's one thing I find quite surprising in Korea was going for the second round, like during the hangouts.
Yes.
Once I even experienced going to another restaurant after a buffet. So I was, wow, we just ate at a buffet and we were going for another round.
Oh, that was the most surprising part for you.
Yeah.
It's like so common in Korea.
Right. This icha culture, right?
Okay. Do you had any like funny or surprise or only in Korea moments that you still remember?
There was one thing that I found really cute and surprising. And I think Korea is really associated with a lot of cute trends and stuff. And that was actually a very little cute toilet for the kids. When I saw the door for the kid, like it was painted like a very cute painting. And then I thought it would be just a like separate toilet for the kid, but when I opened the door, it turns out to be very like little and cute. And I have actually never seen that little toilet before.
Really?
Maybe like that exists in other countries as well, but
Not in Myanmar.
Yeah.
Okay. Our next questions will be about the growth and future. How do you think living and studying Korea has changed you or helped you to grow as a person?
Well, coming to Korea and studying here alone, I get to handle a lot of, every area of my life alone, such as like doing part-time, studying, and also even just, try to feed myself. It's actually difficult. And trying to handle all of the things at the same time can be quite stressful and challenging. But I think it is helping me to grow as a person and to become more like an adult, and like actually not just as an older age. So I think this was a very essential experience for my life.
Did you have any like homesick or something?
I did because I thought I still like Korea. I like Korea a lot, and I thought I wouldn't have homesick because I would say this is much more developed country than Myanmar, and so I would get to enjoy a lot of stuff that we didn't have in Myanmar. So I thought I wouldn't miss this place.
Yes.
But I do get a lot of homesick right now, especially because I get to handle everything alone. I miss family a lot.
Okay. Do you have any future goals or dreams? And I'm very curious to hear, how has your experience at SUNY Korea influenced them actually?
So I get to see a lot of talented people who are very good at what they are doing. There are some people who are very good at like leadership. There are some people who are good at public speaking, or some people good at organizing things. And I get to learn a lot from them, and I also feel inspired to be good at what I'm doing and to find what I can actually be good at or what I actually really enjoy. And since I'm majoring in AMS, we get to learn about data and optimization. So I have one thing in mind that I want to create a individualized learning system for the students so that they can learn better with their personal adjustments and to grow better. But I also would like to explore other artistic aspect because I never get to do that in my childhood, and now I see a lot of creative persons here. Like also in FIT, we get to meet a lot of creative and inspiring people. So I also want to explore like acting in the future if possible.
Acting?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It looks
yeah,
very
you should
interesting.
try it. Okay, thanks for sharing your dream. And this will be our last questions of this interview. Could you please recommend a song that you would like to share to our listeners?
Oh, there is a song that I've been recently listening a lot. It's called Dry Right from Curtis.
I know the song. So good.
It's very
okay. Joy Right by Cortez. Okay. Do you have any like reason that you choose this song?
It's the melody is good, and I feel like Curtis has been really popular these days, and I like them. And also, this song is kind of different from other songs of theirs.
Right. It's
So-
kind of different compared to other K-pop songs,
Right.
especially. Okay.
It's also very meaningful,
I also like the lyrics.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This was today's iCONTACT. Through Publi's story, we were able to see how studying abroad is not just about education, but also courage, growth, and building connections across cultures. This was Suyong Park, and today's guest is Publi. And everyone, stay tuned.